Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I am here to do my setup in my magnet planner. This is the B6 Daily Planner from Estelle in the red color, and it is gorgeous, and I am very excited to get started using it. If you haven't seen my flip through of this planner yet, I'll try to remember to leave it in the cards at some point during this video. I never remember when to put it in, or down at the bottom. It's on my channel, so you can see all the pages, all that good stuff. You will also be able to see like my flip through of the other pieces that I got at the same time. For today, my plan is to use my prep that I did the other day in a different video. Again, if you haven't seen it, it's on my channel. And a few extras that I have right here to do my 2026 setup. There's just a few pages right at the beginning of the planner that I'm going to be dealing with. So first off, the main thing that I'm going to be using is the freebie that comes with the planner. This is a bunch of Estelle goodies that are on clear sticker paper. And so I think that I'm just going to be using a bunch of these for my setup. I feel like the colors go pretty well. I think it's super cute, all that good stuff. I did also pull two washi tapes from, I think these are upside down. They go this way for the bows. Two washi tapes. These are from Simply Gilded from quite a while ago. But again, I feel like the colors go. I like the little florals and the gold bows. I think they're cute. And then I also pulled a zebra mild liner in whatever this brightish pink color is, and the zebra mild liner in dark blue. It's kind of like a purpley blue. And then this Pilot pen. This is a really skinny fine point brush pen in black. So I think I have that stuff. And then the only other thing I might also need, pending what I end up using, I have Mean Show fine liners. They write pretty well without too much smearing. And then I have my everyday pen with it, which is a Pentel Energel pen. So look, it actually like goes with the planner. That's exciting. So I have all of this stuff, and I'm just gonna walk through the couple of pages that need to be set up. We're just gonna do some things. I'll probably speed you through some of the bits, all that good stuff. So starting at the very beginning, this cover end papers, I really don't end up actually using typically, or really looking at, but I feel like it could be cute to just stick a couple of stickers on it. So I'm just gonna take a couple, I think maybe of the like bags and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna like work them up the side here. Like so. All right, that looks pretty cute. I think I might just leave it there for that main page. So that's one done already. This magnet page, again, I don't really do anything. It doesn't say 2026 on this inside. Obviously, it's not really needed because it says it on the outside and it says it on the next page. But I am just going to take this little 2026 planner that looks like a magnet planner, and I'm going to stick it here. I did the same thing with the 2025 version, and I just think it looks really cute to add like a little extra something there on that cover page. The back of this page, I'm not using at all. This calendar page, I don't have any plans to do anything with either. So this is just going to live as is so that I can keep track of the dates if I need it. And the first page that's going to have anything happening to it is this yearly overview page. For the yearly overview, I'm going to put in the week numbers. I am going to put in the moon phases, and I am going to put in some birthdays and holidays and things like that. The way that I am going to fill all that stuff in is a mixture of dates that are already in my last year's planner. Last year meaning the current year's planner. And then I also pulled my laptop out. You don't really need to see what it looks like. It looks like a laptop. But I did pull a moon phase list for 2026 and also a holidays list for 2026. I just pulled the federal holidays because that's good enough for me to be able to keep track of everything that I'm going to need to know. I'm really only going to be marking in which days my company will be closed for. So it's not even really like marking in all the holidays. It's literally just highlighting the days that will be closed. So that's going to be the main plan for this page. And then for the yearly goals, I have 6 goals, so it's really only going to fill up one of the pages. I might end up adding additional goals in the future. I might not. Honestly, who even knows if I'm going to refer to this page again at any point again afterwards. but I'm gonna fill those in as well. I do have my list for those goals from my pre-planning activities, so I will be referring to that as well. So my plan is to set up these 2 pages on my own because it's gonna be really boring to be listening to me as I very slowly do all these things. So I'm just gonna get the setup done on my own, and then I will come back and kind of show you what they turned out like. I decided to just make a little line of the washi along the top and then use the other color of mild liner on the page. So this is what my yearly overview looks like now. It's already getting pretty filled in without me even putting like any appointments or things like that. So I think this actually looks pretty cute while being functional. If you saw me struggling for a while and then having to white out essentially all of the things, it's because I didn't take into account the fact that the days that don't exist in each month were not blacked out. And so I just kept counting and didn't deal with that. So that's cleaned up now. Technically covering the one here with my mild liner is wrong. Whatever, I'm over it. I think it's cute still. And I like that it has a lot going on in here. I could end up filling things in for every day, but I think that I just like that this will be functional and something I can refer back to for sure. And then this page, the same thing, washi on the top and then the other color for the mild liner. I just made the top of each goal be in the mild liner because I think it's cute to have it be like fun and cheerful and bright. And I started filling in some of my goals. These are the 6 goals I have filled in so far. This one is obviously well under filled in, but my main priority is the basement and I'll deal with everything else at some point in the future. I'm not sure I'm going to use these 6 goals. We're going to see at some point. I don't know. I thought about sticking some of these little planner stickers up here at the top of each of this page and the previous one, but I think that might end up looking too messy, so I decided to just leave it as is, and I think it looks pretty good. So that's all I have for today. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Let me know what you have planned for your 2026 pages in whatever planner you're using or planners you're using. I would love to hear about that. If you don't want to leave any of that stuff down below, then leave me a moon emoji for putting in all the moon phases here on my yearly overview, and I think that would be really cute in the comment section. And then also follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky at Creative Life of Liz. You'll see in progress and finished spreads in at least some of my planners. This one only ever gets in progress because I can't show client details that show up on my daily and monthly pages. But definitely lots in this planner as well as my other planners, bits and pieces of my life, what I'm reading, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye.